Hello all, welcome back to more Expeditiously. We're going to jump right to it. We're on the the landing deck of my new freighter. It's terrible. It's a C-class, awful freighter. We can collect some rewards. Ooh, there was a solar ship we just passed by. That's okay. We don't have the money yet. We're gonna get to that. We are going to get to that. I don't know that we've been to the space station here yet, so let's give that a try. I can't remember, to be honest. I know we fought a freighter battle here, and we landed on the freighter, and we accepted the freighter, but I can't remember. I've been waiting a couple days because I was hoping that we would get the patch. There are a couple of issues with Outlaws and with the Expedition. Namely, if we just pause for a second here while we're landing. I didn't mean like to lag. Pause. Reach your starship, we got that one. We got that one. We got this one we haven't collected yet, and we need to do this. We need to repair the freighter's warp systems and use the freighter to go to a red star. If we go over to our freighter, you'll see we have this, which lets us get to red stellar bodies, but we need 125 cadmium to repair it. This reward here is supposed to give us that cadmium, and it doesn't, and in the patch, one of the patches, that's been fixed. So I was hoping to wait around for something like that, stuff like this just to make it a bit easier, but that's fine. That's okay. We'll be okay. We'll get through, because what we're going to do is cheese it. We are going to get cheesy here. We have some money, so we can afford an exosuit upgrade or two. Let's buy this one while it's only 5,000. And now that we're here on the space station, we can head out. We've got this one unlocked. We can warp back here if we need to. What we need to do is head out into space. And did I make a hotkey for this already? I may have. No, I didn't. There we go. We have the anomaly available now. So let's call that in. There we go. And let's go aboard and let's commence cheesing it. We have a lot of Twitch drops from this, as well as previous Twitch drop streams to collect and sell and scrap and make our money. We're going to cheese it that way. We're going to get our nanites and our money. We're also going to take the golden vector and get rid of this starship here. I think, is there any reason to keep this specific starship? Does not appear to be. I mean, we can put this over to the inventory. Oh, I made a hilariously silly mistake recently on my normal mode playthrough. I don't have the... I was scrapping ships like crazy. Tons of ship scrapping going on my normal mode save. I had 33 storage augmentations for increasing the size of your starship. And what I did was I ran out of room to scrap another ship. I needed to make one more slot available. So I moved the 30 stack instead of the 3 stack to what I thought was a slot available in my high capacity inventory. But if you look, let's go to my inventory here and I'll hit X on this. I've got some choices here. Cargo on your starship now also says high capacity inventory. I did not read correctly. I just crammed it into my starship, which happened to be the starship I was about to scrap, and I scrapped it, and I lost 30 storage augmentations. Oh well, we're here on the expedition save. No, we don't want Quicksilver items. I can't get a starship for Quicksilver. What I want to do is collect Twitch rewards first, because there's a bunch of starships to grab. We'll grab the hauler. It's an A-class hauler. We're going to go back in Twitch rewards, and we're going to go... This is from current Twitch rewards. Let's go look at the previous Twitch rewards, because I bet there's another hauler we got last time. Got the streamlined jetpack. No, that's a shuttle. Where are all the ships at? Here we go. There's a hauler. And we can hold 9 ships now, I think. So we could just collect all of these realistically. I suppose we should. So we'll just scroll down to the bottom for each one and grab them. Previously, you had to be careful how many of these you grabbed at a time because you couldn't get them all at once. So if you were trying to get the most profit out of these in one haul, you started with the haulers because they were worth the most. Yeah. Alright, what else do we got? There was a shuttle we passed. There it is. And then the stuff from this Twitch drop at the top. Those are all some nice pets. There we go. Back up at the top. Another shuttle and another fighter. I can't remember what the other ships we're going to be getting for today. And today is Sunday, my time. And Monday. I don't know what we're getting on those days. Since we already got a hauler and a fighter, we're probably getting another fighter. I think we usually get 2. I do not think we're getting a solar ship, unfortunately. That'd be great. Okay, I'm fairly close by to the space station, so what we're going to do is switch ships to the hauler, one of the haulers. We're going to hop in, and we're going to go scrap it right away. How much inventory space do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. We've got some cargo space, though. This might be okay. 10, 13 slots. Can I move anything else? Yes, I can move this over to here for now. That's 14 slots available. In theory, that should be enough. Why? What's going on? My mouse again. Gosh darn it. There we go. Alright, Operation Cheese is commencing. We got to get started on this expedition, really. I haven't even looked at the other milestones. I only looked at this one here. I haven't had too many spoilers. I do know that we are not in Euclid if we hit the warp drive here. We're not going to actually warp. We have no fuel. We are in the Umipaya galaxy. I don't know which one that is. We're far away from the core, so we'll see what happens as we progress. I know that we have to, the only spoiler I have is that we have to warp galaxies. So I don't know how that happens. We can use our portal glyphs probably. This is another problem with the Outlaws, is the threats detected is a little bit out of whack, a little bit out of control. It's really a bit of a stress on planets when you're in star systems. When you're in buildings. They attack quite frequently right now, no matter where you are, on what kind of hostile, what's it called? Combat? Scanner detects conflict level. No matter what kind of conflict level you have. 23 million. We're rich. This is off just one of the drops. We'll claim the scrap. There we go. We got a lot of stuff awarded. We had room for that one, so that's a good sign. First things first, let's get rid of some of that stuff. Purchase, sell. There's 900-ish nanites. That's our first 880 nanites. We haven't gotten any nanites yet. And of course it brought this ship back in. You know what we're going to do? What I forgot to do. Okay, interesting. That's not cool. But the anomaly is right by. We're going to fly right back over to the anomaly. I forgot to claim the golden vector. Whoops, wrong way. Pirates shouldn't be able to spawn when you're in a space station. And it doesn't look like they did because they don't have any red arrows. It was just a weird warning. Probably another bug or a glitch that's going to get fixed on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know when the experimental branch will drop for live access. Hopefully as soon as possible, but I can't wait until then. I got to film these episodes for the week, right? So I could jump onto the experimental branch, but I don't like to do that. It's a bit of a hassle to get off. It's a bit worrying jumping on and off in my experience. I didn't enjoy it the first time I switched back and forth. Alright, this one is an expedition reward. No, it's just a banner, jetpack, helmets, Where is this thing? There we go. Golden Vector. Okay. Compare. We're going to claim this ship. And now it doesn't matter which ship we fly out of here on. We don't have to switch starships. Eventually we're going to get sent to the Golden Vector when we scrap a ship. Probably right after we scrap this one here, to be honest. But the Golden Vector was the most recent one we claimed, so hopefully the next ship we get put in is the oldest ship we purchased. And when I say purchased, I mean got for free from that guy. It's a really cool planet color in the background. That dark teal with the purple atmosphere. Might be blue. Hard to tell with the orange background space. I haven't explored here at all. Let's take a quick peek. If my mouse would stop doing that. We've got Gravitino balls here. Where apparently we need some of those. Aggressive Sentinel planets all have Gravitino balls, but it is a tropical planet. Cool. Arid planet. And Frost Crystal Planet. Alright, we might go grab some I don't know how many we need. I have not looked ahead. I've just heard people talking about needing Gravitino balls. Oh, okay, that's just a pirate detected. So there's, like you used to get those warnings for like 1, 2, 3-star threats, and you never had to hunt them down. Yeah, same thing. It just got a different warning and a different symbol, I guess. And it tells you the bounty. Alright, goodbye starting ship. I have a Golden Vector I can get into after you're gone. That's only worth 385,000. Yuck. It's almost a waste. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's a waste to scrap this thing. Fighters, even C-class fighters, are a bit of a problem because they give you lots of modules, upgrade modules, and they're all C-class. Okay, we need to sell. We're going to sell the suspicious packets. We're going to get lots of that kind of stuff. Where are all the ship parts? There we go. Superconducting fiber, indium scraps. Here's our 23 million or whatever. I'm also going to sell the effigies. I'm probably going to end up needing them, but we'll go to a trade outpost. We want inventory space right now because we are scrapping ships. And money, obviously, is why we're scrapping ships. So, you know, effigies are worth money. We are not in a Viking system. We can't get reputation with them. May as well make our money. Scrap ship. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's do it. There we go. Let's get our... How many green modules do you think we got? 4? 4. Sometimes you get 5. So that was like barely 200 more. How many are we at now? Oh no, that was more than 200. What ship are we in? The other hauler. Excellent. I guess we don't have to switch over to it. We can just start scrapping. We just need to check that it's not the Golden Vector, and we'll all be good. We also need inventory space. Some of this stuff will stack. Do not put it in your starship high capacity. So we can fit lots more once useful springs, lots more thermal panels, lots more coolant, so I think we're good. We might want to sell that. Oh, we already have a full stack of chromatic metal. We need to keep that. That is a quest item. We do not need this. Probably don't need that either, but let's hang on to that. And that's important. That's sort of important. We got lots of room over here. All right, we should be good to go. Let's scrap this thing. So we're ignoring the expedition today to do some cheesing. It's going to help us. Oh, 36 million. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a much better hauler. Happy we got that one. That's from the most recent Twitch drops. I hope everyone collected the hauler. I think that was Saturday. Hope everyone got that. I told you on Friday. Get Twitch drops. There's another almost 900 nanites. Yeah, I think we should sell that scrap now. Is anyone down here to sell it to? Yeah, this guy just popped out of his ship. We'll sell it to him. Would you like some garbage, sir? Offer to trade. You gotta go to sell. And we have to scroll down. Thermal pads worth 2 point something million. Useful springs. Once useful springs. Ooh, we got a storage augmentation from that one. That's great. We'll put that on the vector. Tank of coolant we don't need. You know what? Let's sell that emerald. We don't need activated emerald. We are probably going to want regular emerald for installing a drive, but we don't need activated anything, I don't think. Spool of nano cables is worth a decent amount. Come on, mouse. Oh, I think I need a new mouse. Reinforced piping, cogs, circuitry, regulators is worth a ton. Ooh, look at those indium scraps, 17 million. I don't think we have a reason to hang on a geodesite. We're not going to be crafting any crafted goods, and we're already at 55 million. Tons of money. Tons. There's the golden vector there, so I think we're going to continue on from here. We have a decent amount of nanites. We have a decent amount of money. Let's look into buying some stuff where we are. We're not scrapping. We're going to upgrade that with that storage augmentation. And we have to put it here. Well, we don't have to. We could put it into cargo because tech is already filled out on this ship, which is great. Oh my goodness, look at the size of this thing. That's bigger than a hauler can get. Right now, in the patch, haulers, I think, can go to 48. That's huge. Wow, I didn't realize the vector was so good. Excellent. Well, we're putting it here. All right, cool. Heads up, Golden Vector is a great starship. Mechanically as well as visually. All right, come on, hyperdrive module. No, not at all. I mean, I got a C-class here, but we only have 2,000 nanites right now. We'll have to scrap more ships before we can worry about wasting them willy-nilly, I think. So, let's take a peek at what we need to do here. Actually, first things first. Let's move all of this stuff over. Pulse engine, let's put that in the middle and surround it with this stuff, right? I don't know if that works for those. I don't know how the pulse engine works, but we want all our tech over here. That's free inventory slots we're giving up otherwise. Oh, we've got a module for that already. Okay, so we're going to put that over here then. So phase beam is our weapon on this thing. That's interesting. I think we should actually install a positron cannon. They've been changed, I think. But these deplete shields and recharge yours, I think. Leeching energy from the target shield system. So these are good against shields, but we want something that's good against armor as well, and we have no other weapons, so what we could do is, I guess, install a rocket launcher. We don't have condensed carbon or copper, so we're going to have to buy some of that. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a look around. We got lots of money here. Condensed carbon we'll have to make from carbon, and I don't think we have enough. Maybe we do. Oh, right. Obviously, we're going to need half of that for fuel. 52. All right. Copper. We need copper. Come on, copper. Uranium. Did we buy uranium? We're going to buy more. We don't want to fill up on inventory spots, but we need some copper. I think we converted some to chromatic metal already. No, you don't have copper either. No other ships here yet. Yeah, I know. Gather copper. We might just have to head to the next star and get it there. Yeah, it looks like. We'll wait for one more pilot to land, assuming anybody does, and then we'll take off. Let's check the expedition tab and see what else we need to do besides hit Rendezvous 1. In fact, let's collect our rewards. We haven't done that yet from last time. Liberation. We get freighter recoloring options. Whoop-de-doo. Cargo bulkhead. Whoop, we don't really care about our freighter. And what was that last thing? Oh, explosive drones. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. Not very good rewards. I can't wait to get the cadmium. Speaking of cadmium, like I said, we were going to cheese it, right? Let's get that done and cheese it. We have 2,000 nanites. Let's head over to here. We need some green C-class weapon modules for our starship. Pretty sure this one will work. I know for a fact that this one will. So let's buy that. It was only 69 nanites. What's the cheapest weapon one you got here? Infraknife? We'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Install you. Whoops. And install you. Now, if we hover over these, we dismantle, we get 100. Oh, we only needed one. Well, whoopsie doodle. We're going to send that to... You know what? We're going to be using the starship, so we may as well just leave it there. We got tons of inventory space now. Here's some pilots. Let's look for some copper. We talked to that guy already. In my experience, fighters always have the same inventory. All fighters in every system have the same inventory as each other. That's just what I've noticed. I don't think it's universal truth, but... And usually it's just every ship of the exact same style in a system has the same inventory, because it's the exact same pilot, so why wouldn't he? Alright, no copper here. Let's get going then. We can talk to the fighter pilot. Let's double check. Offer to trade. No copper. Alright, that's fine. But we got our cadmium. Let's head over to our freighter and get that thing repaired. What else do we need for that while we're here? We could have bought anything else we needed. A quantum computer. They were for sale there. Somebody had them. I hope it wasn't a pilot. Let's double check what we need one more time. A warp hypercore. Ooh, I don't have a warp hypercore. And I can't make one of those either. I think we're just warping in our ship for now. We may as well grab that quantum computer though, I think. No reason not to. It wasn't that guy. I didn't see copper either. It might have been the GTT. Lots of yellow things here, but not copper. And no quantum computer. Not sure about these green jetpack trails. Solar mirror. Was it on the other side? Or was it one of those fighters? I don't suppose I could make a quantum computer, could I? I don't think I haven't bought the recipe, that's for sure. There we go. Who knows how many we're going to need this expedition. May as well have a couple. Don't want to fill up that inventory, but I'm going to. Hey, a hauler. Maybe you've got copper. Mathematician carrying copper? No. We're probably going to need 20 salt at some point. I can't remember what item needs salt. But we're going to need some of these as well. For fuel, for warp fuel. Warp hypercore. So we're going to need some storm crystals. Can't believe nobody's got copper. All right, off to the next system. After this guy. One more check. One more. We're going to ignore that shuttle that just landed. All right, nothing. Away we go. Heading towards Rendezvous 1. think we only get a couple of warps here. There we go. Let's fill up this old hyperdrive. Oh, it's already full. That's awesome. It starts full. I think we only get one warp, but that's okay. And what's the range on this thing? Not very good. And all of those are colored stars in the way. So it looks like we're going here, where it wants us to. Unless there's anything a bit closer. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's just go where it tells us to. See what we find. We should be able to refill our engines. Oh, we're going to get 5 warps out of this, I think. A full tank with no efficiency upgrade should get you 5 warps. Yeah, it's just that one fuel doesn't fill you up. Alright, 2 planets here. We got an acrid planet. Where's the other one at? We are going to take a peek around at stuff before we just warp away. Who knows what we might need. Volcanic planet with ancient bones. You know what? That just made me realize something. First of all, we got lots of money. Let's land at the space station and buy a suit slot. Secondly, we have not looked at any of our milestones that we need beyond the first one. We're going to very quickly get our suit slot here, and we're going to take a peek, and that's where we're going to end this episode. No need to go overtime every day, especially since today was just about, wasting time, basically. Alright. It says to look for copper, so I'm doing that first. I would love to have a rocket launcher to go with those phase beams. I would love a positron, to be honest. Not a positron. Yeah, a positron would be great, but a photon cannon is what I really want. There's some copper. So we need 100 condensed carbon. So we do not have enough condensed carbon or carbon. And we didn't keep those flowers, did we? We're close. We are very close. We're at 92. And these guys are not going to sell flowers because we are not at a trade outpost, so we can't make it anyway. And they don't sell carbon either. It's very annoying. Can't get carbon in space stations. Oh, maybe. No, we don't have an Atlas pass. Never mind. We don't have any more tech to move over. I don't want to spend that much. There we go. Might be a better multi-tool here. No. No. Alright, let's check those milestones, like I said. And we will worry about grabbing some carbon. I might just head down to one of the planets here to grab some carbon between episodes. Alright. Visit a red star. Yeah, I'm working on it. I need storm crystals. Oh, that volcanic planet here. If we go back to discoveries. Just says copper. I thought it said activated copper. What if I go to it? Activated copper. Yeah, this should have storm crystals. So maybe that's where we'll head back to next time. We'll grab a storm crystal. Again, I don't know that I have the recipe to make that, so we might have to go to the anomaly and spend nanites on recipes just to be able to make a... Might be easier just to make a red stellar drive for our starship, to be honest. Alright, reach the first rendezvous. We're working on it. We're working on it. Phase 2. First thing first, reach the second rendezvous. Okay. The lost freighter. Standing increased, exosuit expansion slot, gold. Okay, I don't know what the lost freighter is. Might be part of the visit a pirate system. Okay, that's not too hard to find. We should be able to find one of those. 16 Gravitino balls. Okay, so we might be heading back to that first star system we were in. Visit a green star. So we do need all the stellar drives it's going to look like. Third rendezvous. We need a Nautilon. Encrypted. Go 80k. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Acquire an aquatic treasure. Okay, so we're going to need some maps. We need to kill 25 sentinels total. Doesn't have to be in order. We can start that now. That's good to know. Acquire a multi-tool from a sentinel pillar. So we need to do a full sentinel run through. Okay, and visit a blue star. Yep. As thought. Recruit a pilot to our squadron. So we have to unlock some squadrons. I'm not going to waste nanites on that yet. We'll scrap some ships. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrap ships, get us some carbon, and we're going to come back next time, and we're going to finish a lot of these expedition milestones. But until next time, have a good time.